You know what it is, right? There's two of them in there. Yeah. 833-212-1017 is the number. But then they get to go beat up Kyle. Because he sent me a text. Blah, 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 blah. You're listening to Truth in the Afternoon. I'm your host, Dr. Ken Harris. 833-212-10. Where's all the mice? Where's the mouse to the computer? Da-da-da. Did he take the mouse? Hey, I've done it before, so I'm just saying. Am I missing that? Oh, look at this. Really? Maybe he has long arms. Tory Lowe has long arms. His wingspan, his arm span is like 10,000 feet. That's a big enough lie, right? Okay. You're listening to Truth in. Can you tell I'm having a good day today? I am in a absolutely, totally, phenomenally good condition. I'll say that. So here's the deal. Well, I'm just knocking everything over. It's too much stuff in here. We need to go back to the old way. We need to go back to the old way when there was like, nothing here. And we just rolled in and did stuff. So somebody said, good, somebody's back is not hurting today. I didn't say all that, but I'm doing good. Now all of a sudden I talk too much and I need water, and it's one of those days, right? Why is it so hard for people and companies and people in the world to learn things? I mean, so I saw this on LinkedIn, so I wanna talk about it. Ooh, my throat is killing me now. See, you jinxed me. Somebody said, good, somebody's back not hurting today, and now my throat is hurting. It's all your fault. Who sent me that text? 262-875, I'm blaming you. There was a note on LinkedIn I read about somebody that resigned, and they were talking about why it happened. And they were talking about the fact of how people get to the point where they leave a company, they leave a person, they leave relationships. And so trying to explain that, I thought it would be much better to just read the original that's there, right? So the note said, Friday, she resigned, told the CEO her decision was not negotiable. They counteroffered twice, but she was insulted and flatly rejected both offers. When she described her reasons, they were obvious and common. Here are the 5 conclusions. So number 1, counteroffer. Rarely people leave a company, leave a relationship with a company, leave a job because of money. Money motivates you only to a point. Number 2, you can't try, right, to appreciate or, like I talked about the other day, value someone on the way out the door. That makes absolutely no sense. So I tell you what I'm doing is too much. These are the things that I need. You say no. Then you expect me to keep doing the work after I told you I couldn't do the work because it's difficult. So then when I tell you I'm leaving, you offer me more money. Not once, but twice. And I tell you no, and you don't understand. You try to appreciate me when I'm leaving, but you don't show appreciation while I'm here. You want to ratchet up the amount of money you pay me, but then you want me to do more, as if I'm not doing more now. Like what I'm doing right now is worth the money that you should be paying me. So the fact that you offered it to me to do my same job while I'm here, that means that you devalued me. You don't appreciate me, and it's too late. Number 3, emotional resignation happened a long time before somebody quits or leaves. Company, relationship, friendship, connection. When you emotionally disconnect, it's over. When you lose hope, that's when you formally resign. When you get to the point where there's nothing else here and there's nothing else I'm willing to do, and I don't really care what you do, that's when you resign. Number 4, you have to realize every job plateaus. So you need to take some things off the table, put different things on the table, and that makes people be fresh. But again, if they're emotionally resigned, you adding or taking away, or just recognizing that every job plateaus, that means you are poor. If you're in charge and you're in leadership, you're doing a very poor job of showing the person not only that you appreciate them, but that there's a future investment in their career that's happening now or coming. Otherwise, people roll. If there's no career progression, if they just stick you in and want you to do your job, shut up and just do it. And I've worked for those type of places. That's one of the biggest factors to retention. Nobody wants to hear it. We're the group, we're in charge, and we're smarter than you. We really don't want to hear what you have to say. So when you hear your employer tell you you have a voice, that means jack. Well, we give you a voice. You're heard, but are you acting on what I'm saying? If you're not, there's no appreciation. People realize that their job is plateaued. But the one thing you have to realize is trust goes both ways in a relationship. You earn it over time. You lose it in a moment. One thing, one thought, one word, one act, and it's gone. We talk about people, friends, being our most, and I hate to use the word value, but our biggest appreciable asset. But that's not how we treat them. That's not how we step up to the plate. And so what happens is if you don't invest, you won't have long-term gains. If you do invest, you'll have long-term dividends. But we don't do that. We expect you to come in, do the work, be quiet. If there's anything new, tell us. We'll figure it out. You're not smart enough. You're not in charge. It's not your job. It's not your role. Don't have any ideas. Be quiet. Listen to us. We're going to tell you the lie that everything's great when in fact it's not. And so in these coming months, it's unfortunate, but most companies, most people, most relationships are going to find out that these 5 things, they're more important than anything else in their life. The problem is the way they find it, well, they learn it the hard way.
And that is Dr. Ken's Truth on the new 1017 The Truth.
This is 1017 The Truth. Tory Lowe,
Tighter.
and I am Milwaukee. The Tory Lowe Show has become a resource for the community. I enjoy having open, on-air discussions about what we can do to regroup, restate the Black man, the Black woman, and the Black child. This show is about that action, and I want all the smoke. Join the home of Milwaukee's realest conversations where you can speak your truth. We are the new 1017 The Truth, Milwaukee Black Talk.
Hi, I'm Natalie Shepard.
And I'm Joseph Reisbeck from the CBS 58 News at 10.
We hear it all the time from viewers. Television news is too negative.
That's why we're trying something different at CBS 58. In our
Dr. Ken, do you have this in an email you can forward to me?
crime.
No,
Okay.
Things happening in our hometown.
no, she sent the
It's
letter.
going to help solve problems here and uplift our viewers.
We are your hometown station, and that's the type of news we're going to bring to you.
Join us every night at 10 on the CBS 58 News.
In Cutler's Court,
We found out who's lying
who's the daddy?
and who's getting paid.
She was telling me that we're not ready to get married. I said, give me the ring back.
No, that's not true. You want to tell your side of the story?
They were dealing with witchcraft.
He doesn't trust me.
You slept with his friend.
It's reasons behind that.
Do you have questions about the paternity?
Got these polygraph results.
Is there anything you need to tell before you test get reviewed?
It's getting good now. Cutler's Court.